This is what I think you should do. You should really explore a piece. Fina was showing me these Instagram, this company that does these male wigs.
Units.
They're units, systems, whatever you want to call it. And what we'll do, like men they'll grow like a Friar Tuck situation.
Right.
You know, because they're totally bald. Like when I was shaving my head in the shower and I was looking in the mirror to make sure I got everything. And I was like, okay, yep, I'm very fucking bald. Like bald up here. I thought I kind of had the illusion, or I was under the delusion that I was.
You're wrong.
Oh, it's just very like
You're very
receded. Wrong. Oh, no. This is like, there is nothing going on up here. There is nothing
We're
going on.
We're in a recession.
Yeah, it is.
We're in a recession.
Yeah. It's like, it's a famine of hair up there. But anyways, so they'll often grow like, you know, what they can grow, which is like the Mr. Burns look.
Right.
And then they'll glue on these units that blend into a fade, and they're fucking incredible. And it's wild because I know that, like, listen, I made peace with being bald. Have you?
Look at me.
Yeah. You're not even wearing a hat.
I've been going no hat, and it's been very free. Love it.
Great. But so what is shocking is that a lot of these men go from handsome bald to immediately 10 to 15 years younger, and I would say 4 to 5 points hotter.
Yeah.
It's wild. What do you think about that?
Well, thank you for asking.
What do you think about that?
I think that, okay, we're white, and in white culture, people wearing wigs, wearing hair pieces
is something to hide. Is shameful. Is weird.
Wild.
It's crazy.
But there are many cultures where extra hair, fake hair, magic hair, enhancements, applications, half wigs.
Straight up wigs. Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah.
And so I always feel that for men especially, like, I wish, for example, if you got a unit and everyone in the room was like, oh, she has a unit on, it should be like, oh, I love your piece. It looks so good. I feel like with men's units, we're demanding that the room pretend. And in person, it's not often completely spook-proof, unclockable tea. No. I know people with units. You do too. We've had them on the show and not, you know who I'm talking about? We've had them and not said anything. Yeah. And in person, if you wear wigs especially, we all see.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I feel like what it does with men is it forces the room into a game of yes and. And I wish we were more open about units and the room could go, by the way, your piece looks fucking great. It looks awesome. But that would be offensive if you told someone your piece looks great.
Yeah, I love your wig. You don't say that to a woman. Like, okay, I wouldn't. So, I mean, I worked at a wig store.
You say, I love your hair.
Love your hair. Yeah. That's true. I worked at a wig store, quickly realized that many black women wear wigs, period. Many of them have no hair, short hair. They don't want to their hair. They don't want to do braids. They don't want to.
Safer to, like, when you're growing it out, putting braids that, you know.
They just slap a wig on every day. It's a part of their lives. It's literally clothing.
Yeah.
It's clothing. It's not
changing your style.
It's not a hat. It's wearing a shirt.
Totally.
You know, you can, at home, you can wear you take your shirt off, wear your bra. At home, you can take off your wig, be bald headed, whatever. It's just like a very regular part of life. And I'm assuming many men who have sex with these women, have romantic partnerships with them, they're aware of that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So there's like a, you know, it's not like, oh my God, I can't believe you took off your wig and you don't have hair.
Right.
You know, but I don't know with
men, I think there would be a certain amount of, like, let's say you're single and you have a unit. At one point in dating a woman, do you say, well, I just want you to know that when I get my hair cut, I also have a piece fluffed and folded and replaced every time. Do you think that it would bother women?
I don't know. Because I know that
it wouldn't bother
short
me.
Men are so universally reviled. I am so curious about I just want to poll. I don't want to know about political polls. I want the pollsters to focus on this instead.